Hi everyone, this is my solar powered battery backup system and I'm really happy with it. On the left you've got 9 250 watt panels and they're connected to the battery backup system, and what that does during the day, if you're not at home, it charges up your batteries, and then over night time you come home and just use the battery power. And I'm really happy with the results there. It's literally running, I'm not going to get a bill. I'm actually going to get paid by the utility companies because it's just producing more than I need. I actually didn't need that much. And on the right, that is, gosh, how many panels is that? That was put in a couple of years ago. That's 7 215 watt panels. They're actually connected to a gross meter. It doesn't go into my house at all, but I just get paid a tariff for every kilowatt that I export. That was a pretty generous tariff from the New South Wales government a couple of years ago. Get 60 cents a kilowatt for that, but that's offsetting, or it was offsetting my bill. But now that I've got these new panels with the batteries connected, I'm never going to get a bill. And they're pumping, they really are. I'm really happy with what they're doing. So normally with solar panels now is, if you're not at home, all that energy gets exported to the grid, and I think the most you'll get for it is 6 cents. So by connecting it to a battery system, the energy, if it's not used in the house during the day, it just gets stored in the batteries, and when you come home of a night time, you just use the battery power. And I'm using about 25% of the total amp hours of the battery of a night time, and it literally is charged up by about, on a day like today where it's pretty sunny, they were charged up at 10:30 this morning. I've got my pool, like the excess power, because now my batteries are charged now, and so I've got excess power, so it's running my pool pump, and yeah, so it's just really cool. But I'll come and I'll show you the internal parts now. I've just got to get down off my neighbour's roof. I'm sure they find it pretty weird, me standing up here talking on their roof. So no, I told them I was coming up here, but I'll show you the internal guts of it now. Okay, here's the heart of it all. I forgot to mention before that if you have a few cloudy days and your batteries are running a bit low, it's the system actually automatically just cuts over to your AC feed, so you're still connected to the grid if you need it. But I've already had a couple of cloudy days, and I haven't needed to even connect to the grid. But this is your charge controller. So if you look at it, it's SOC 99%. It's just awesome. It's literally filling these batteries up really quickly. So the panels come to this charge controller, and they go through the shunt, which measures the external current, and you've got a AC board and a DC board, and this is your inverter charger. And what this does is it inverts the DC current from the panels into 240 volts or 230 volts AC, so it just basically runs your house. It's really cool. And if you do need an AC supply, it just automatically cuts over to your AC feed, which I've got running from my main switchboard. And yeah, so you've always got that grid backup if you need it. But yeah, I haven't needed it, so And if you go down the batteries, look in here, there's my batteries. I've got, they're 250 amp hour Trojans. They're wet cell, so they're not the gels, so there is maintenance, but the maintenance is very minimal. And it's basically, you know, you've just got to top up the water. You can, the gels you actually don't have to do anything, you just got to clean the terminals probably once every month, just have a look at it. But really good system, and it's just the fact that I'm not drawing off the grid, you know, I'm a bit passionate about it, but you know, you're saving the planet. You know, you're not drawing all this dirty energy off the grid, you're creating it yourself, and you know, and the technology is there, and this wasn't expensive at all. You know, it was really affordable, so you know, I did it myself, so it cut the cost down a bit. But yeah, it's just really, really good feeling that you're doing your part. But yeah, there it is. What have I forgotten? Yeah, so the batteries, 250 amp hour batteries, there's 8 of them. It's a 48 volt system, and I think that's about it. Very cool. Bye.